David, I heard that eating a plant-based diet can actually help with managing stress. Is that true?
Well, I think so. The connection again between our gut biome and our brain health is extremely, it's very prominent. And so if you think about a world that you have less stress in your life, just think about that. If you've got just less stress, how much happier you'll be, how much more resilient you are to other issues, and less anxiety, less depression. What that means is you're not popping pills on a daily basis to deal with depression, but instead you're having a green smoothie in the morning. I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer.
Now, David, you've said that you can be a vegan and then you can also not be healthy at the same time. What does that mean?
Yeah, that's a big deal. Being vegan is a step in the right direction. Obviously, the animal suffering issue is wonderful that people are taking care of that, but it's just as easy to be unhealthy vegan or unhealthy meat based. In other words, you can have a bag of chips and a Diet Coke, and that's a vegan meal. And I think we'd all agree that that's not a very healthy meal. So the ingredients that go into the meal are extremely important. That's one of the things that we stress here at Giving Tree Café quite a bit. For instance, in addition to being a vegan restaurant, everything that we serve you, we make ourselves. In other words, there's no processed foods here. And the processed food angle is where a lot of the unhealthiness comes in for vegan foods. If you turn around the package and look at the back of the package, you'll see a lot of preservatives, seed oils, artificial sweeteners, for instance, artificial colorings that you don't want to put in your body if you're really looking for optimum health. There's no processed oils in our restaurant. We don't use seed oils here at all. We don't use processed sugars here at all. I think we might be the only restaurant in Phoenix that doesn't use seed oil. But seed oil, if you look, you go on the American Cancer Society, they list seed oil as one of the top carcinogens in our society. Cancer obviously is a big deal in our world. So why not just eliminate one of the main causes of it in seed oils? We're not going to in the food industry because it's cheap.
Now, many Americans are lazy eaters, want fast, convenient. Is it possible to still eat a plant-based lifestyle or diet and still have that convenience?
The short answer is no, but the extra inconvenience isn't so much. In other words, you don't have to sit by your stove or in your kitchen all day long to feed yourself healthy. Maybe a little bit of advanced planning the night before, or 15 or 20 minutes in the morning might be all it takes. For instance, in the morning, I make my own almond milk and I make a smoothie with that almond milk. And that smoothie's got almost all the nutrition that I need for the entire day. It's going to include all my nutritional supplementation. It's going to include a lot of fresh green vegetables. It's going to include some healthy sweeteners, and it's going to taste delicious. It's going to have some nuts and seeds in it, maybe some chia seeds, some spirulina. And so in the morning, I have my smoothie, and it's probably most of the nutrition I'll need for the entire day. So now the rest of the day, if I just have a big salad in the middle of the day, I'm usually good to go, because I'm not chronically hungry, because the food I'm eating is nutrient dense, as opposed to most of the food that we eat that's fast and convenient has got very little or no actual nutrition in it. Most people think when they're hungry, their stomach's kind of growling, and that's their sign that there's not some stuff in their stomach or digestive system that needs to be taken care of. But actually, that's not the reason we get hungry. We get hungry when we're nutritionally deprived. And so our body calls to our brain and says, we're missing a nutrient here, feed Erica, she's hungry. And so I can eat that smoothie and I'll go all day long. I'll go sometimes till 5 or 6 o'clock at night, and I'll just realize I haven't had anything to eat because all my nutrition is already, I've got it all already. That's a really healthy way to eat, and it's not inconvenient.
David, thank you so much for being with us. This information was absolutely incredible.
Thank you, Erica. Pleasure to be here.
If you'd like more information about Giving Tree Café or their upcoming events, just head over to their website.